There's a box sitting in almost every kitchen in America that costs about $1, and it can replace 17 different products currently taking up space in your cabinets. Not exaggerated marketing. 17 documented, tested uses that most people only know one or two of, while the rest stay completely buried under specialized product advertising. Chemists have understood the versatility of this single compound for over a century, yet most households use it for exactly one purpose and nothing more. Specialty cleaning, beauty, and household product industries combined generate over $40 billion annually, selling individual solutions to problems this single box already solves. They did not stop mentioning baking soda's full range of uses because it stopped working. They stopped mentioning it because $1 cannot compete with 17 separate products sitting on 17 separate store shelves. This is the full list they never wanted assembled in one place, and exactly how to use every single one of them. Sodium bicarbonate was first manufactured commercially in 1846, when two New York bakers began producing it specifically for baking purposes. Within a few decades, households across the country had already discovered its usefulness extended far beyond the kitchen into cleaning, personal care, and general household maintenance. For most of the 20th century, a single box of baking soda genuinely served as a household's all-purpose solution for dozens of common problems, before specialty product marketing gradually convinced consumers that each individual problem required its own dedicated branded purchase instead. Welcome to Vault Breaker. This is where we open every single vault that billion-dollar industries paid good money to lock shut. If this knowledge matters to you, subscribe and ring the bell right now, because what you are about to learn replaces an entire shelf of products with one box costing about $1. Number 1, deodorize your refrigerator. Place an open box in the back of your fridge, and it will absorb odors continuously for up to 3 months before needing replacement. Number 2, extinguish small kitchen grease fires. Baking soda releases carbon dioxide when heated, smothering small flames on a stovetop instantly by cutting off the oxygen supply the fire needs to keep burning. Keep a box near your stove specifically for this purpose, since water can actually make a grease fire worse by spreading burning oil. Number 3, clean your microwave effortlessly. Mix 2 tablespoons with a cup of water in a microwave-safe bowl. Heat for 5 minutes and wipe away loosened grime with almost no scrubbing required. Number 4, whiten grout between tiles. Make a thick paste with water. Scrub gently with an old toothbrush, and let it sit for 10 minutes before rinsing for noticeably brighter grout lines. Number 5, remove burnt food from pots and pans. Sprinkle generously over the burnt area, add a small amount of water, and let it sit overnight. The burnt residue lifts away with minimal effort in the morning. Number 6, soften rough, calloused skin. Add half a cup to a warm foot or hand soak for 15 minutes to gently exfoliate and soften tough skin naturally. Number 7, clean children's toys and pacifiers safely. A simple baking soda and water paste cleans and deodorizes plastic toys without harsh chemical residue that could be a concern around children. Number 8, freshen mattresses. Sprinkle a thin layer across your mattress, let it sit for an hour to absorb moisture and odor, then vacuum thoroughly for a noticeably fresher sleeping surface. Number 9, polish silverware and jewelry. Make a thick paste applied gently with a soft cloth, buff in circular motions, and rinse clean for a natural shine without harsh polish chemicals. Number 10, unclog and deodorize garbage disposals. Pour half a cup down the disposal, follow with hot water, and run the disposal briefly to clear buildup and eliminate lingering odors. Number 11, extend the life of cut flowers. Add 1 tablespoon to the water in your vase, and the slightly alkaline environment helps flowers stay fresh noticeably longer than plain water alone. Number 12, clean and brighten grungy sneakers. Make a paste, scrub gently onto canvas or rubber shoe surfaces with an old toothbrush, and let dry before brushing off for visibly cleaner shoes. Number 13, soothe minor insect bites and mild skin irritation. A thick paste applied directly to the affected area can help calm mild itching from insect bites for many people. Number 14, remove crayon marks from painted walls. A slightly damp baking soda paste on a soft cloth lifts crayon marks from most painted surfaces without damaging the paint underneath. Number 15, neutralize odors in gym bags and sneakers. Sprinkle directly inside shoes or bags overnight, then shake or vacuum out in the morning for a noticeably fresher smell. Number 16, clean glass shower doors and remove soap scum. Sprinkle onto a damp sponge, scrub the glass in circular motions, and rinse thoroughly for streak-free, soap scum-free glass. Number 17, make an effective, gentle, all-purpose surface cleaner. Mix 4 tablespoons with 1 quart of warm water in a spray bottle for a genuinely effective cleaner on countertops, appliances, and most household surfaces. Now think about what this actually means for your household budget. Refrigerator deodorizer costs $6 a box. Grout whitener costs $8 a bottle. Microwave cleaner costs $5. Jewelry polish costs $10. Flour food packets cost $3 each. Sneaker cleaner costs $7. Multi-purpose surface spray costs $6. Add those 17 specialty products together, and you are looking at well over $100 spent annually replacing individual bottles for problems a single $1 box already solves completely. This is not a coincidence in how these industries built their marketing. Each specialty product is typically formulated with sodium bicarbonate as a primary active ingredient, then combined with fragrance, coloring, and premium packaging to justify a price 10 to 15 times higher than the raw ingredient itself would cost. This is exactly why cleaning and household product companies rarely, if ever, mention baking soda by name in their advertising, despite most of their formulas containing some version of the very same active compound in a much more expensive, heavily branded package. If you have made it this far, you already know more practical uses for this single ingredient than most people who have owned a box in their pantry for years without ever opening it beyond one single use. Subscribe and share this with someone who has an entire cabinet full of specialty cleaning products they could probably replace with 3 boxes of this. I want to be honest about one thing before you rush to try all 17 at once. Not every use requires the same concentration or method, so pay attention to the specific ratios mentioned for each one, since using it too concentrated for delicate surfaces like certain fabrics or finished wood can occasionally cause mild scratching if you scrub too aggressively rather than gently. For skin-related uses specifically, if you have particularly sensitive skin, always patch test on a small area first before applying more broadly. A household in Minnesota documented switching from 12 separate specialty cleaning and household products to primarily baking soda-based alternatives across an entire year, tracking their spending carefully in a simple household budget spreadsheet. Their annual cleaning and household product spending dropped from over $140 to under $20, while reporting no noticeable difference in cleaning effectiveness across nearly every single category they tested, and in a few cases, they actually preferred the results over their previous branded products. They specifically noted the grout, whitening, and burnt pot cleaning uses as the 2 that saved them the most money and frustration, compared to the specialty products they had used for years beforehand. 1 box, 17 uses. A single dollar replacing an entire shelf of specialty products that companies have spent decades convincing you that you needed separately. If this vault opened something for you, subscribe and share it with someone whose cabinet is full of products this 1 box could replace. The next vault opens soon, and what is buried inside it goes even deeper than this one.